again, I've never been here. I do believe there were elk just around the bend on 101 off into the field, off the side of the road. So just be careful, and we'll see what we can find out along the way. Just kind of want to chit chat a little bit about life in general. You know, it's like when you get overwhelmed, what do you do? It's like everybody's sometimes pulling me in every direction you can imagine, and the best thing I'm trying to do is just breathe. Like, I had my door knocked on so many times yesterday for the same thing that we've been asking to be fixed for a while now. You know, there's trails that go off. It's nice that they're paved, and as you can see, it's March, but it's still winter time. But we have new growth coming on, new leaves. I want to say those are sycamore trees or cypress, but I'm not sure. I'm not an arborist. And Chloe. So it shows Trillium Falls. So we have Davison Trail. We just came down. As you can see, if you pay attention, you know, elk, they're wild animals. Don't approach them, try to feed them. I don't know what's wrong with people, because sometimes that's what you get. There we go, we're heading this way. All right, come on, Chloe, let's go see what we can find. Come on. I hear water, but it's not that far. And as you can see, elk come in all over the place in here. All these ferns are so beautiful. Oh, look at there. I call it a little mini waterfall. That's kind of pretty, right? Little mini waterfall. But that's not it. So thick in here with vegetation. Ferns, you got the redwoods up there. Again, the elk, there's like a little pond in there. Elk will come in here. Okay, so what do we have here? We got a bear warning sign. Oh no, look at that. Well, this is back in June. Okay, so there are bear in the area. We just have to be careful. Like I said, I got my bear spray. And, you know, be loud, make some noise, don't be quiet. Trillium Falls Trail. All right. So what we're going to do, we're here. Let me zoom that out. Okay, Trillium Falls here. There's this loop that goes all the way up and around. And that's the one that's about it says here 2.5 miles. I've found places where it's 2.7. So I don't know, but Trillium Falls Trail is a little flower named Trillium. But let's go check it out. I'm gonna go up this way. Like I said, never been. Looks like it's, even though it's rocky, it's been decently cared. There's a little bird. I don't know what kind that bird is, but that's kind of cool. And yeah, we'll just make our way this way, see what we can find out. And hopefully it doesn't rain too hard on us, as it's a short walk to the falls. Beautiful day, though it's kind of rainy. But gotta burn off that burger that we had at the snack shack in Oreck, California, and do check them out. Edie's a really nice woman. So I've been going there for 4 years now. I want to say 4 years, about that. Oh, hey, look at it, it's so thick in here. All different kinds of blackberries. Well, you can definitely tell bear country in here. Lots of food for them. I got a pocket knife on me. Got the bear spray. I got Chloe. I know what some of you might be thinking. She'd be a snack. Yeah, probably. But it's so thick in here. Look at that redwood. Wow. Isn't that amazing? Simply amazing. To be out in nature, to have the opportunity to get out. It was sunny last Sunday, but I was so tired from working every day, mostly nights. Look at the size of that redwood. Look at that. Wow. The thickness of it. Wow. That's amazing. So old. Oh, this is kind of cool how they did these little stones here. Stepping stones. It's really cool. Wow, when you've never been to an area, but you live not too far away. Wow. Now, Jurassic Park was filmed. Okay, the road that I came in on this, if you follow it up more, takes you to Fern Canyon. Jurassic Park 2, or Jurassic World 2, was filmed in Fern Canyon, which isn't that far from here. Can you imagine if real dinosaurs roamed still on this planet? They would be here. Can you imagine walking around a bend like this big, huge tree, not thinking anything was going to be there, and you see a velociraptor? Or T-Rex. Can you imagine? Wouldn't that be amazing? Look at the size of these trees though. It's beautiful. Anyway, that's where, and then somewhere, there's been other movies filmed here too. I don't know. I'll have to research, but definitely Jurassic World 2 was filmed here. There's that famous scene in Jurassic World 2 with the Triceratops, I think, in Fern Canyon. And I always want to make sure I'm checking where I'm coming from, because this is bear country. Also, mountain lions are in this area. Not sure what that might be. That's kind of interesting. Oh, Chloe. Anyway, so something went off down there. They trampled that. Might have been an elk. Again, we elk are up in here. We get to see them all the time. When, you know, if you're lucky, sometimes they're up in the mountains. You don't always get to see them, but it's cool when you do. I just don't like it when people pull off and you almost run into them. Because they're not thinking, they're excited. Elk! I've never seen elk before. So I don't think they realize that when you do that, it could cause an accident. Wow, just the enormity of these trees. And it's still raining, as you can see, it's a little drizzle. This is amazing. But when you live in an area and there's so many, look at that, all those burls. Wow. And you're so close to an area you've never been to. There's so much to explore. Like this, I've lived here almost going on now 4 years almost. I've never been here, and it's only 20 minutes away. You know? I also have my day pack on. I have it weighted down a little bit because I guess it goes this way. Or does it go that way? Ew. See, there's a trail there. But it looks like that tree's blocking it. Let's try this way. Again, I've never been. And the only thing that I could think of personally for myself is, you know, fear of the unknowing, fear of just going. Even if you're by yourself. I mentioned my day pack. I have it weighted down a little bit because this is like a beginning trail for me again to get back into backpacking. So let's see where this goes. I don't know if this is even the right way. I don't see any signs marked. Might be. Here's a switchback. Yeah, here's a switchback. But look at the size of these trees. They're huge. And so many of them. They're called old growth redwoods. Thousands of years old. I hope I'm going the right way. Wow, look at that one. Something, either it was struck by lightning or it blew in the wind, blew down in the wind. I don't know. Wow, pretty cool. All right. And this may be a longer video, but that's okay. We can walk and chat as we find this fall. These falls. Again, I hope I'm going the right way. I may have gone on the loop. I don't know. We'll find out before too long. And from what I researched, you gain about 400, a little over 400 foot of elevation as you go up. That's kind of cool. Covers the trail. But then you can start to see as we do go up, we start to gain the elevation. And I'm talking to you because it's bear country, you know. Don't want to sneak up on a bear or startle one that might be napping. And soon, this might be interesting. Let's check this out. Wow. See, that's that tree that we saw from down there. Must have blown over. There's part of it. Look how it just snapped like that. Wow. Fascinating. I don't know, maybe it was struck by lightning. That's pretty intense. Look at the root system on this tree. And the thing with redwoods, their root systems only go down about 10 feet. They grow so tightly together because in high storms, when they grow so tightly together, it's like they're holding onto each other to keep them from falling. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's like a root ball right there of a redwood. As you can see, we're getting pretty far up. I do hear that waterfall. There's more of it. So we'll continue. We must be on the right path. Well, it's got to be the loop that we're on, because it did say 0.1 or a tenth of a mile to get to it. We'll see. Anyway, this is like exploration, right? Go explore, go find a new trail. And there was quite a few people in the parking lot, so hopefully everything will be okay. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've been on trail. A few months anyway, on an actual real trail. Let's see what we have. A sign here. Redwood Volunteers Grove. Right, I'm hearing that waterfall. And sorry if I'm sounding, that's kind of cool. This is cool, look at that. And look how, it may not be one of the larger ones, but it's a big tree. Or it was a big tree. Wow. Simply, wow. Chloe, I think we're almost there. And I am a little out of shape. I'm still dealing with the sarcoidosis in my lungs. Oh, and this time, just to let you guys know, I am wearing adequate hiking boots today. Yeah, I know, normally you catch me in my flip-flops or shoes not appropriate for hiking. I'm trying to work on that. This is really cool. And a cute little bridge. Check that out. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Like a little creek here. Tiny little waterfall coming down. All these ferns. All right. Lead the way, Chloe. Come on. Get you untangled there. There you go. Good girl. I hear the waterfall. Again, this is going to be a little longer of a video. So with having a day off, a technically full day off, I really don't get a day off because my boss will send, oh, that's a cool little bridge, will send the kids to my door, or she'll call every 5 to 10 minutes. Did you do this? Did you do that? And there's some clover. It's a cute little bridge. Look at all that. Wow. Simply amazing. Just beautiful. Surprisingly, there's no water running underneath here, but I think we're getting closer. This is kind of cool. Like frames the ferns up there. All right. To the point where I don't know. I try to be nice and polite, as I always am. All that moss growing. But it's hard when, you know, you're just dealing with life in general and trying to get a day off. So what I did today, I fixed a couple things that needed to be fixed, helped out. Oh, and then to let you know, something, I think it was a fox, got in, because all 4 chickens were fine. They were healthy, they were there. Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness, I guess we're gonna get, there's a little bridge. I see part of the waterfall. Okay, let's go check it out. I guess the fox got the little black hen, and I didn't see it this morning when I went to look at the rabbits. So I went a different way than what I normally would. And the one girl goes, "Can you come? I need to show you something." So I got there, and she shows me the dead chicken, and looks like the fox had tried to pull it through the fence, but could not get it all the way through. It was sad. And I didn't want to show that on camera, so let's talk about it. But you know, it's like you try to protect animals and keep them safe, but life has a way of changing that. How thick that tree is. All the way. Well, that one broke off right there. Life has a way of changing that, and I know, but it was sad. Anyway, onward and upward, or downward. And then see how I was talking about some of the redwoods, they grow together like that. It helps them like stay connected when it's really windy. Sorry, Chloe kind of walked around my legs there. So we're just gonna walk down here. It's a cute little waterfall. And this one is in my book. This is the waterfall, Trillium Falls, that is in my book. And I will break that off. Looks like that's a trail, but here we are. I do read. Oh, this is a nice little waterfall. We made it, guys. This is Trillium Waterfall. I'm going to put it on here so you can see it. Yeah. Trillium Waterfall. Beautiful. That's simply beautiful, guys. This is in Orange, California, or just past Orange, Humboldt County in the Redwoods. Trillium Waterfall. You turn off Elk Meadow View Visitor Center, and then follow the signs, follow the trail. But we made it, guys. We made it. The other side of it, and it looks like this trail goes up this way. But I don't know if it ends up where that one tree fell over, so we're gonna go back the way we came, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, here we are. I see where people go down here, but I'm not gonna do that. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. And we look forward to having many, many more adventures in the future. But this is Trillium Falls. Alright, you all, I gotta get going. Love you all. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new to my channel, look forward to more adventures like this. Please like, subscribe, leave me a positive comment. And yeah, I'll post more later. Alright, y'all, feel free to share. Bye.